Hello, Internet. My name is Glenn Kelper. I'm a good friend of Liz's. She asked me if I would. Well, that was weird. That video didn't work, but let's try this again. Hi, I'm Glenn. I'm taking over Liz's Instagram, so if you have any questions for me, like, who is this weird guy? Just ask me, and I'll tell you. I'm fine. No, I'm actually not. I'm hungry, man. You and Gandalf's relative, you two are so similar. Why? Because of the beard? Oh, some energy. Damn. That's mean. I'm listening to The Dead, Fire on the Mountain, Cornell 77. I'm wearing their shirt too. My hat says don't trip. Although, do trip. It's actually really funny. The person who sent this question gets me my acid. That's funny. Thank you, Ariana Grande. That's sweet. Doesn't feel like a me question. Stay on topic. I had a kimono dragon named Jerry and a ferret named French Fry, but sadly they ran away. I'm assuming together. Bummer. Well, I can't really fit all that much in it, you know? It's usually just like a joint and maybe a small snack for later, like a pretzel stick or two. And then I'm usually out of room. Nothing. Sure, man, where you at? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I was not prepared for that one. Oh my god. Not that I've met. You know? There's always a chance, right? But not that I've met. God, I hope not. I actually don't like Cherry Garcia, if that's like what your angle was, because I don't like cherries, but I guess I'd go with actually just plain old Rocky Road or like fucking vanilla. Turn off your mind, relax and float downstream. This is, yeah. The Beatles knew what they were doing, man. It's actually a very good song. And with that, I fear it is my time to go. I hope you guys had fun. I hope I didn't lose Liz too many followers. Yeah, happy Halloween. Stay safe out there. Go trick some treats. Peace out. In my time, I will roll. In a bed by the water. Whoa. I was done, but now I'm like, these are fighting words, man. I don't have to be a fan of Dead & Company. You don't have to come at me, man. Don't come at me on my friend's page. Go back to TikTok. Do you ever find yourself looking in the mirror and you're just like, I don't know who I am anymore? Look, I look like my dad, man. Without my hat, I look like my dad. Why you so sexy? Tell that to my ex-wife, because she thinks I'm repulsive. I have not been to Australia. Reason being, I think, just how far away it is, you know? I got to thinking about what that day would look like for me travel-wise, and I just said, koalas aren't that cute. Oh, that's nice to hear. Thank you, man. I like it too. I don't do a whole lot of work to it. There's not a lot of, like maintenance or upkeep. The only thing I will do is, like, if I'm going out on a date or somewhere nice, I will sprinkle a little cinnamon in there. It's funny that you should ask about next weekend, because next weekend is going to suck for me. My ex-wife and I are having some sort of custody hearing thing about who will get our pet lizard, Dorito, and I'm hoping that I win. They ran away. You know that. I told you that. They ran away, I'm assuming together, and that's why I got Dorito. To kind of like fill that hole in my heart. And now my evil whore of an ex-wife is trying to take that one simple joy from me. It's pretty evil. Dates with me are pretty bad. I just want to say that straight up. And by the way, I would say yes because I really need to get back out there and I'm trying, but I'm honestly a completely broken man, and it's not time. I would freak you out. Actually, fun fact about my dad, he threw me in a river as a joke when I was like, 4 or 5 years old, and then I never saw him again. No, this is like just sort of how I came out of the womb. Actually, no, today somebody spilled an entire beer on my head. So these are like beer curls, if anything. It's kind of good. I don't know, maybe I'll make a TikTok about it. I realize I've made like 500 videos and I haven't addressed the elephant in the room, which is like the hole in my nose. My friggin' lizard straight up put his tooth or his nail, I don't even know, man, I was asleep. It's all flipped around right now, but it says global warming is a bummer. Because it is, man. It's a really big deal, and it is a bummer. Yeah. Lady never tells. All right, listen, I gotta go. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I have to do, so I'm gonna tell you my TikTok. All right? I wasn't planning on it, but you know what? I'm trying this new thing where I'm an open book. I'm trying to be a better person, so I will tell you what my TikTok is. Just be nice.